Welcome back to C Turbo Addicts channel. Wanted to take a quick chat here about my balloon sinuplasty surgery. I'm going to do the 3-month follow-up right now to talk about it. As if you haven't watched my first and second video on this, back in December I had balloon sinuplasty surgery. I've done a follow-up video in February or so on how I did a 24-hour video, and then I did 2-month, and then this is my 3-month follow-up. So, first and foremost, I had my 3-month follow-up last week, about 4 or 5 days ago, and the doctor said that when he went and looked up in there, the sinus passages that are way up here are fantastic. They both look great. I have had some good days and bad days since the surgery. I wouldn't say bad. Nothing has been like what it used to be like before the surgery. So that's probably the biggest thing. Everything's been pretty good since then. But I do have days where I'm a little more congested than not, or I'm having some trouble breathing in on this side, but breathing out has been perfectly fine. There's been no I can breathe out, and everything's been great there. Some of the production, like when you get a runny nose and you got to blow your nose, this side has been phenomenal. But this side sometimes just nothing will come out or anything like that. But I have been using saline rinses and stuff since the surgery. So when the doctor went in, he took a look. He said that the sinus passages that are up in here, way in the back, they look great, and I've seen them on the camera too. They do look great in comparison to what I had seen when I first went to my first thing, and the follow-ups. They look even better. But what I currently have going on still is there's a small entrance opening into my nasal cavity on this side. This side is awesome. It's huge. But this side is very small. So if I get any kind of congestion going on, it only takes a minor amount to make me feel like I'm clogged up. And I start to feel kind of crappy, like not horrible. I can still function perfectly fine, but I feel a little under the weather. I feel a little groggy. He told me that I need moisture is one of my big problems right now. So I'm using a saline gel, and to pick that up to about 3 times a day, 2 to 3 times a day. I was using it once at night, and that was it. And he said, no, bump that up. You want to start using that more often. And at any point in time, I need to come back, and they're going to take a look. If I'm feeling groggy or feeling weird, come in. They need to take a look, and he's gonna wait. It's still cold out. We don't really have anything blooming or anything like that, but we are probably going to do an allergy test down the road. But I'll reiterate on what I had said before. That's kind of me personally. Everybody's a little bit different. But first and foremost, the biggest thing with me is that where I was and where I am now it's apples and oranges. I'm not even in the same realm in the terms of sinus issues that I was dealing with before. I've had a few little bloody noses, but they're surface bloody noses. They're just right up in here, and I can manage them within a few seconds, 10, 15 seconds. This is part of that. I need more moisture in my nasal cavity. Before, I was getting bloody noses when I would get a sinus infection, like right before a sinus infection, and I would be holding a bucket over in front of my face, and just blood was pouring out for 15 minutes. I mean, it was horrible. It would be coming out of both noses. It was a mess. I have not had one of those since December, prior to my surgery, at all. The little bloody noses that I had is like, half the time I don't even know I got them. Like I'll go wipe my nose or something, and there'll be like blood on my hand, and I'm like, what in the hell's going on? Sleeping has been better. That's still continued to be good. Breathing has been better in general. Overall, I have felt better the entire time since having the surgery. I'm very glad that I did do it. Eating, tasting, things like that have all been improved. Everything's been better. I've had more energy. Weirdly, caffeine is like super sensitive to me now. Like I used to drink caffeine in the morning, and I would have caffeine at like 1 o'clock. I don't even need caffeine at 1 o'clock. Most of the stuff I drink in the morning now, I've cut down about half because I'm like fired up. I think maybe I was just feeling so down before that I was forcing a stimulant in to make me feel more awake. But I'm more awake now than I was before. So just restfulness has been more positive and feeling more energized. Again, I have not had problems. I am probably, I would say I am 60% better, 75% better than what I was. But we're monitoring this side to see if there's anything else that needs to be done in this nasal cavity, because I have my septum is deviated in the front, and it's pretty drastic into this side. So, if I just take my nose and do that, I can breathe like it's super, super clear. Breathe right strips, boom, I can breathe super, super clear. But we're trying to get past that, and we're trying to see if this is an allergy related thing or if we need to do something else down the road. My insurance only allowed so much to be done. They weren't allowing everything to be done that he wanted to do. But we got everything that the insurance would allow us to do, and we'll kind of see where it goes from there. So again, if you're on the fence, watch my videos on the 24-hour, the 2-month, and this one, obviously. I would highly suggest you at least consulting your doctor about this procedure in lieu of a sinuplasty surgery. So I'm very glad that I got it. It's been better. I can't complain. I'm looking for the best that I can get right now. So, do it. Talk to your doctor. It's really painless. It's not bad at all. The procedure was easy. And I've reiterated that through all my videos. So again, I'm not going to ramble. Thanks for watching. I know somebody had specifically asked about the 3-month update. Everything's going good. So there you go. Thanks for being concerned, and thanks for watching, guys.